Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Let's get this thing right. Mic check. 1, 2. Gotta have that voice. I got that radio voice. Gotta get it right. Some echo? Nah, don't need no echo. We might start off with a little echo. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's your boy T Hyphen, man. Check it in one time. Making sure all the voice volumes are nice. You dig? Great show. All right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and T Hyphen you on. 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 About to go down, fam. Got a lot to talk about. A lot of people might not like it, but I don't care. I don't care about the algorithms. I don't care about social media. My voice still gonna be heard. You heard? Hey, man, another episode of Fish and Spaghetti. Of course, I'm in this boy rocking this Dope Lines podcast. Dope Lines on my heart. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm furious. I'm just gonna let this video play right quick. Get back.
Car on the city's south side. Police say her baby survived that shooting unharmed. Hello again, everyone.
Angelica?
Pat and Dina, nothing short of a miracle is how the baby's condition is being described, offering a reward for any information that could lead to an arrest. Skycab 9 flies.
Hey, her daughter was gunned down in her car. And I'm gonna say it again, man.
Flies over the 7900 block of South May Street, where a white vehicle. Officers located two victims inside the car, a 26-year-old woman and a 27-year-old man. The female victim was struck multiple times and passed away from her injuries, while the male victim is expected to survive.
It's like something out of a war zone.
The female victim is identified as 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers. Cook County Crime Stoppers is offering a $10,000 reward for information that leads to the person or persons responsible for her murder. Multiple people pulled over or ran over to try and help them. To everyone's shock, the victim's daughter, a baby,
with all the gunshot wounds on that car on both sides, and all the shooting that took place, that.
First of all, I gotta say something too. No disrespect to people who into religion and all of that. But how many years we gotta keep going? And no disrespect to him. Been doing his thing for a long time. But that's the problem. He's been doing his thing for a long time. And right now, he put in effort. I've been putting in effort. I know a lot of people have been putting in effort. No disrespect to anybody who's trying to help. But how long do you have to be an activist? Like, you're not supposed to be a career activist. Let's handle the problem, fix it, and get it together. This shouldn't be a problem. This man is almost dead, still fighting the same things, and it's getting worse.
That baby was spared and nothing. God must have a plan for that baby.
The shooting unfolded not far from St. Sabina Church and their nearby food pantry. Leo High School is also in close proximity. Father Michael Flager says he was there too. And
I gotta say something else too, man. God got a plan for every baby. This was going on, like he said, it's a war zone. It's not normal, man. Chicago, look at me. This is not normal. Nothing about this situation, this video that I'm playing, is not normal. This scene is not normal. It's not normal. So the fact that we make it normal, where it's like, okay, it's an everyday thing, it's Chicago, it's Chirac, it's whatever you want to call it, that shit is not normal. And I'm just gonna tell the truth, man. That's some bullshit, man. And every child that God makes is made here for a reason. They not made to live in this type of situation. This situation right here is a third world country. It's some other stuff. I don't even understand uproar in Chicago about the type of murders, the way it happened.
Just shooting, I mean, there were bullets,
No soul.
casings all over the street. It was just
Evil.
absolutely ridiculous.
So what the vengeance was, the revenge was, to retaliate like that, it was like a movie scene. If you saw the live footage, but it's footage going around of, I think he was in a rig, a truck, semi, and he recorded the whole thing. And you could look and see an innocent bystander who don't know what to do. Get in the truck, get out the truck, run, stay pat, The truck shot, they came out, shot up the car, and then came, drove around, and shot it up some more, man. Come on, man. That's some hideous shit.
At this car and end up killing the young mother.
With a baby in the
No
car.
arrests have been made, and again, Crime Stoppers is now offering a $10,000 reward. You can reach out to CPD or to Crime Stoppers, where you can remain anonymous. Live in Auburn, Gresham, Angelica Sanchez, WGN News.
Okay, so now, a baby was in the car. A mother died. Not to mention, the fella, he's gone. Nobody's even saying his name. Like, he don't even matter either. He still was a human being. He still was American citizen. How about that? I'm sure he had an ID. I'm sure he had fingerprinted everything. He was born in Cook County or wherever. I'm pretty sure, though, he might have been bogus. No outrage for the young lady. I'm asking everybody, where's the outrage? The Hispanic baby, his father ran and left him. And we got to get him back. Poor little whatever. But we talking about a baby who got to live her life. I don't even know if the baby a she or a he. We just know the mother name. We don't know we don't know the guy with the father, the baby daddy, the boyfriend. We don't know the baby's name. Nobody cares. Where's the outrage? I turn the news on today. I don't see a press conference. Where's the press conference? Brandon Johnson, Governor Pritzker, the preachers, pastors, not the ones who they run a camera in their face. I'm talking about, where's the press conference? Black Lives Matter. All these organizations who getting all this money. This funded, government funded money. It's a big scam. See, right? What you gotta understand is they don't want to find a solution. They get paid to not get it resolved. Basically. So that's why there's no outrage, no press conference. I ain't see the police superintendent grab the microphone, say something. I didn't see the faith, Jesus, holy Allah, leaders holding the microphone on the corner like they usually be when they on the corner, speaking loud. You know what I'm saying? There was no march. I didn't see a march. Where the march at? It's Black History Month too. Not to mention, it's Black History Month. Where's the love? No love. I didn't see none of that. Jules. It was like just another data point on the spreadsheet. And I hear a lot of people that say, "Oh well, it's that." Yeah, but you get voted in. You got campaign money. Went in on family. You went in on anything. I'm talking about anything. I already know that. We all know that. You was at the New Edition. We seen you signing bills, Brandon Johnson, for people that can't even vote for you. Good. Yeah. You happy. Signing bills. I seen it myself. Watch what the ICE is doing, and I'm mad as hell. I've been around for the 15th district, man. Crony, all them. I was in Atlanta. Yeah, and wasn't no action in Chicago. They can frisk you, search you, do whatever. 3 or more people standing on the corner in a group. So, like I say, organizations, all this stuff. Uh, it just seemed like we dated. I'm just waiting on the, you know, the people tripping over the celebrities, all that stuff. They're talking about some DL Hughley shit, but with a video about this young lady when she died. So basically, what that means is, but for some particular reason, black people supposed to be the smart people that can't get caught up, super smart. The supreme scammer we protesting this time. Renee Good, Alex Purdy, whoever. That's what we going after. And meanwhile, yeah, he got them boys on the map. Goody. To worry about ICE. ICE is getting patrolled by the police, who he already said, Sean, you already know, man, we talking about this real stuff, man. We talking about your boy, man, Brandon Johnson. We tried to unite everybody. But right now, man, yesterday, and how was no uproar, no Black Lives Superintendent, nobody said anything. But soon something, because y'all voted for him. It ain't like he walked his way in. Nah, man.
For state and local crimes, if their
We go check out this video right here.
actions were not necessary.
Immigration agents.
So what we've done is essentially Trump-proof Chicago from these military tactics that are illegal and are in.
Oh my mama, where was this nigga at when they was? They can't even do shit right now, man. They got to do illegal. Man, listen to this shit.
But whether or not the federal government will respect.
Hold on,
Against it.
let's bring it back a little bit. While this lady
Homeland
talking,
Security
Hispanic lady
so far
talking,
has not commented.
or whatever,
Whether or not the federal
is
governments
oh
and respect,
motherfuckers.
how our states
Look at that
function. I
shit.
think that's going to be interesting to see how it
You
plays
see that
out.
shit?
Internal order of police is against this. In an emailed statement, a spokesperson writes in part, "This is just more political bluster from City Hall." Emailed
I'm
statement.
gonna bring that shit back for the motherfuckers
Done
who
is
did the whole shit. These motherfuckers are playing us, man.
Accountability for misconduct.
Listen to
of
this
federal
shit.
Immigration agents.
Listen.
so what we've done is essentially Trump-proof Chicago from these military tactics that are illegal and are insane.
We reached out to the Department of Homeland Security. So far, it has not commented.
But whether or not the federal government will respect our local governments and respect, how our states function, I think that's going to be interesting
Look
to see
at
how
they
it plays
monkey
out.
ass.
Internal order of police.
And
is
y'all want to
against
talk
this.
about these
In an
motherfuckers
emailed
that
statement, a
that Nicki Minaj and all these motherfuckers that's bucking for Trump and doing all this shit. This the shit I'm talking about. All them niggas in the back, none of them niggas have you in mind. Where they at now? This young lady passed away. Crime. It was another mother who was found dead, domestic shit, in the parking lot. Shooting that happened on Roosevelt and Western at the White Castle. Where is the outrage? This shit is crazy. And people sit up there and want to quick to blame Trump and blame everybody else. And look at them niggas, man. For real. Look at them niggas, man. Look at them. Look at these niggas. Look at them. These niggas is
and
kikiing
respect, how our
and
states
shit.
function. I think that's
Look
going
at
to
these
be
niggas.
interesting to see how it plays out.
The Fraternal Order of Police is
Ain't
against this.
nobody
In an
say shit
emailed
about
statement,
that
a
shit.
spokesperson writes in part,
They got
this
y'all
is
ass
just more political
brainwashed,
bluster
Jack.
from City Hall. We will be exploring the legal
They got
jeopardy
y'all
Brandon
ass
Johnson
all the
might be
way
placing our
brainwashed,
members
Jack.
into. Johnson's order instructs Chicago police officers to document federal enforcement activities, preserve body camera footage from incidents, and identify federal agents on scene. The action follows the shooting of Miramar Martinez in Chicago and the killings of Severio Villegas Gonzalez in Franklin Park and Renee Good and Alex Peretti in Minnesota.
These are abominable situations that we
More
currently don't have a
niggas.
recourse for. This allows
Hold on.
the
Look. Look at this shit. More niggas. Their whole family. I don't see these niggas when they come. Where they at now? What the fuck? They
opportunities
bringing
and
their
evidence
kids?
to collect and record.
The executive order does not direct CPD to arrest
Shit is
federal
fucked up.
officers. Chicago police officials have 30 days to develop a policy to implement the order.
Even her black ass. African face ass. Where your ass at? You should be on the spot doing this reporting from your phone, doing it yourself. Fuck ABC. Do it yourself. You should be out there, boots on the ground. This shit crazy. Ain't nobody talking about the shit that's been going down. They all talking about this shit.
Reporting from Chicago City Hall, Evelyn Holmes, ABC 7. Eyewitness.
Evelyn Holmes. Evelyn Holmes. Fuck you too, Evelyn Holmes. ABC, all y'all, you weird ass motherfuckers. But like I said, man, where's the outrage? They tweeting about everything that's happened 100 miles away. Why? Because it's trendy. Because it's easy. Because it's safe. Meanwhile, Brandon Johnson signing executive orders to protect and, and the protesting people and the people that's bringing in fentanyl, the people that's bringing in. Let's talk about that. Since we're going to talk about black and brown people. Understand that, first of all, they don't do nothing but bring us but harm. They don't bring us uh, the avocados. They sell that shit to us. They bring fentanyl, marijuana, the bogus marijuana. They bring in cocaine, heroin, El Chapo to our communities, and we think that shit cool. The reason why they can do that to us because they know we don't have a country. We don't have a backbone. We're not African. We're more Native American than Native American. We were born on this soil. My family was born in Mississippi. They don't talk about no slave trades. That's a whole nother subject. I talked to my grandma and her grandmas and her grandma. They don't talk about no fucking slave trade and coming over. They talk about being born here. That's a whole nother subject. I'm talking about it's Black History Month and they talking about ICE. Ain't nobody put the killers on notice. The mayor ain't say nothing. The superintendent ain't say nothing. Fat ass mayor ain't say nothing. Black Lives Matter, the preachers, politicians. Michelle Obama got a podcast. She ain't gonna say nothing about it. She born and raised in Chicago. Obama, he fake Chicago. He ain't gonna say shit. He waiting on a fucking Cook County 2.0 library to be built. Brandon Johnson, quiet. So who's protecting the mother on the south side? Who are they trying to drive their kids to the who just trying to drive their kids to the store without catching the bullet? Who gonna protect them? This the definition right here, man. Selective outrage, man. Selective outrage. We cry loud. We cry super loud when it fit the political narrative. All the entertainers, they step up. They post this shit. You know they getting paid for it. They ain't doing this shit for free, man. They broke. You heard about fucking Glorilla and all these other motherfuckers. Man, they be fronting, man. They broke. That's why they podcasting. Doing the same thing I'm doing. Podcasting. Trying to get a buck. They're using their name though to get a bigger buck. But they still talk about the same bullshit. Nothing. When it don't fit their political narrative, I'm gonna tell you, I've been around celebrities. A lot of them. Y'all know me. I done been around the ones who, when I did volunteer work and they came to pop up to get a photo shoot, a shot, say they was there all day, come for 5 minutes. But they, you know, I, I'm out there sweating, cutting hair off. Man, I ain't gonna talk about that shit. But it's some real shit. So like I say, man, when it's black on black lives and it's in our own backyard, the microphones suddenly go dead. Gabby deserved better. That baby deserved better. And to be honest, Chicago, we deserve better, man. Who cares? It's just about 79th Street that- and it didn't make national headlines. If you ain't mad, you ain't pay attention, you don't even know who Gabby is. It don't even matter. What matter is that you got to start making people take accountability. Like I said, I done heard people that give Brandon Johnson a pass. No way this man deserve a pass. You got DC. It's been 3 weeks in the new year, and they had their first murder. Not to mention, they was good, you know, uh, doing the other shit. After that, when he brought in the National Guard, so you gotta look at it like that too. Like, why would you, because you hate this man so much, you rather turn down what's good for the city just to keep your personal vendetta going? And you talking about a fat ass governor who don't even live in the city, rather keep his vendetta going so he can run for office, be president one day, and and let the city go down. Because like I said, we just data points on the spreadsheet. And it's crazy because at the same time, you got a guy like Prisker and a guy like Brandon Johnson who was trying to defund the police, now trying to get the police to go after the ICE agents. And they talking about how good or want to take credit because crime went down, and mainly because of the Bears. Let's be honest. the Bears had such a great season, fam. They kept crime down, man, for a while. Now, what's the plan for the summertime? That's what I want to know. That's why I say I want to sit down with all the politicians that's in line or aligned with Brandon Johnson, all the other Democrats in Chicago that say they, for us, the Sean Fords, all of them. I really want to sit them down in a barber shop and talk. No cameras, no nothing. We can play Madden, we can play spades, we can sip. Just we can fight, we can debate, we can argue. But at the end of the day, when we walk out that shop, we men. No women allowed too. I hate to say it. I'm gonna put it that way. No women, no cameras, no media, no gays, no nothing. Just some men talking men shit, and we go bang it out. I want the LaShawn Fords. I want the Hakeem Jeffries. I want the Brandon Johnsons. I want the I want anybody black and white, Puerto Rican, anybody, Democrat, Republican, step into the barbershop. Because I know y'all that come to the church all day. Y'all go to the church all day. But one thing about the barbershop, you can't lie in a barbershop. Somebody go bust you out. You can lie in church. All they do is lie in church. But you can't lie in a barbershop. It's gonna be somebody who gonna have some receipts and some proof, some evidence. Like I said, it's gonna be some arguing. I've been in barbershops all over. Shout out to my homie David Banner. We didn't have some. I done seen David on some not celebrity shit, but as a man, talk about it. Can't be emotional because the last time we was in the liquor stores, the gas stations, the corner stores, and business, we ain't think about getting our credit together. Our credit was we wasn't even financial responsible because we was too emotional. Responsible than all the men. I can't even lie. But at the same time, they didn't know about building empire, best house on the block. Being the best dressed on the block, the best dressed in church. Other people that came from other countries, man, they had structure, and they was my peoples from the South, Mississippi, Memphis. They came from there, came to Chicago, entrepreneurs, you know. But yeah, I had to add is when you start speaking what's right, and it's crazy because I post shit on purpose. Just say it because I just say it because I be honest. I never voted. Be honest. I never voted. Say Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, a fucking agent, federal agent, even none of that shit. So for me to federal agent, even none of that shit. So for me to vote for a party that's about abortion, about like this hood rat shit, don't like you square up. They like Nicki Minaj when she look at the name. Like Nicki Minaj when she look at the name. Minaj. Now she wanna go by as Nicki and she's at the same time they fight for people who ain't they mad at her. Oh, like I said, man, tune in. Fish and Spaghetti Show. Likes us. Fish and Spaghetti Show. Likes us. We gonna keep it a band. Facebook, you could ban me. Uh, we gonna keep it a band. Facebook, you could ban me. Uh, Instagram, all the shit I'm on. Instagram, all the shit I'm on. Like, I'm just gonna speak the truth. I don't care about algorithms. I don't care about getting Dope Lines Apparel, Dope Lines Podcast, me being a barber, I've been around all these. So that's why we right here on the grind. Happy. I got this fresh ass Dope Line shit on right now, motherfucker. Stop playing with me. Motherfucker, stop playing with me. You better shop dopelinesapparel.com. Mad at all. You better shop dopelinesapparel.com. Mad at all. God got us. God got us. We rich. I got my mother and my grandmother. We rich. I got my mother and my grandmother